Hello there, this is Stormdog, and today I'd like to talk about Anti-Gang. No, not that one. In some markets, the movie was released as The Squad. Neither are titles that particularly stand out, I'll give you that. However, it is in essence a remake of The Sweeney. It was therefore released as The Sweeney Paris in the UK. It's a fun little movie that I probably spent too much time tracking down. It's not on any streaming service that I could find, and when I did finally get a copy, the translation of the subtitles was more Google Translate than professionally localized. I wouldn't say an it's essential action film, but anything with Jean Reno is bound to be worthwhile. Just in American films, you've got Leon the Professional, Mission Impossible, which may be the superior spy franchise at this point in human history, and Ronin. He's good in Godzilla, but I know how most people feel about that film. Hey, at least it gives us an excellent cartoon series. If you move into the international markets, Reno has an amazing repertoire of films. 22 Bullets, The Adventurers from 2017, Operation Corned Beef, Ruby and Quentin, and Nikita would be my top picks when forming a list. He's played villains, action heroes, played more to comedy, and done drama. I'm always entertained when I find him in a movie. In this film, he plays Sergei, the leader of an anti-crime squad that prefers unorthodox but highly effective methods. Sergei's squad takes on a criminal from one of Sergei's old cases who prefers armed robberies. As they race to get ahead of this master criminal, trouble is brewing down at the police precinct, or whatever they call it in France, as a new police commissioner looks to crack down the squad's methods and ultimately suspend them. It does not help that Sergei and this new commissioner are both in a relationship with the same woman. There is a healthy amount of action in the film, with baseball bats being preferred by the squad during hand-to-hand fights. The main member of the squad, who prefers the bats mostly, is Sergei's sidekick, 𝐀𝐧𝐭𝐢𝐠𝐚. He's played by Alban Lenoir, who has mostly done stunt work in the past, which he shows off in his excellent hand-to-hand fight scenes. He is a main character in the film Lost Bullet, and was even highly involved in adapting the same film. It's hinted that these two, especially Sergei and 𝐀𝐧𝐭𝐢𝐠𝐚, have a history that is hinted at, but not fully revealed. At least not in my mangled subtitles. They've got a great sense of camaraderie though. The whole team, squad, feels like they've been together for a while. They're always joking together, and each member is made to feel unique, whether it's the new guy who just joined, preferring a shotgun throughout his fights, to the guy who uses a police battering ram to win fights. The gunfights are pretty solid, with one that has them running through the streets of Paris like a French heat. That does change the plot development drastically, with some moments that caught me off guard. I feel like this was the standout action set piece of the film. 𝐀𝐧𝐭𝐢𝐠𝐚 was the main villain, and he was quite good in the second Arn movie, and I have heard he has an excellent performance in the Sondheim Murders. The movie's a fun action crime film with a cast that seems like they're having fun with it all. The action is solid, although mostly a bit on the lighthearted side, but that fits the usually more comedic slant of the film. It does a good job of balancing the life and death moments with the humorous conversations. I would say, outside of Jean Reno, Alban Lenoir is the standout character and is an actor to keep an eye on in the future. Until next time, this is Stormdog.